My Kisses, and today I have something very, very important to talk to you about, and it's the hair mush. If you don't know what the hair mush is, obviously you're incredibly lucky. However, if you're on this video, I'm assuming you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that point your hair just starts to break down entirely due to overprocessing, whether it be from bleaching or some kind of other chemical treatment or relaxer, a keratin smoother, anything at all chemical that is going to break down the bonds for your hair. Today I'm going to tell you how to survive the hair mush and get your hair back into a non-springy, non-snapping off state, so stay tuned. Now, I have to tell you, I went to Ulta on 2 separate occasions because I couldn't get to Sally's when it actually happened, so I was like, alright, I'll go and I'll buy like whatever I can, like mini sized, because I didn't want to spend that much yet. So, when it first happened, I had a little bag like this of stuff. It's still really expensive. But I got the Redken Anti-Snap, the Joico K-Pack, and this little It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In plus keratin. Plus keratin. Protein is so important. But I got 2 of these each, so I got 2 of these and 2 of these, and I only got 1 of these because it's really expensive, this little tiny thing. And it did not do a whole lot for my hair, I'll be honest. I think that my hair was just so far gone that it did not help enough. And I was like, Sally's this close, god damn it. I cursed. Sorry. But I already knew what I needed, and I could not get my hands on it. But as soon as payday came, I went out and I went to Sally's and I got exactly what I needed. This is your holy grail. This is your lifesaver. If your hair is snapping off, not snapping off, because snapping off is a totally different thing. But if it's mushy and it's like you can pull it and it's like coming off and it's just like kind of breaking and you just kind of pull and pull and pull and it's just getting longer and longer and longer, that's when you need protein. The best thing ever, 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 ever. I went through this, like, mostly this whole bottle, there's not a lot left, in 1 day, but my hair is back to normal and no longer breaking off. It's the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. And I got the balancing moisturizer too. Honestly, I did not use it because I did not need moisture in my hair, but in case I over-proteined, which I really did not think I was going to do, just in case, I got the moisturizer. But this stuff, the Apogee 2-step protein treatment, I did it, God, 4 times in a row. Like, what you do is you put it in your hair, and then you blow dry it until your hair is really hard, and then you rinse it out. And then I did that 4 times in a row. And after that, I finally started using all the other stuff I went back and got at Ulta, which is this nice bag. It's actually a combination of Sally's and Ulta stuff, but I'm going to show you what I used with the Ulta stuff. I used this, the Joico K-Pack Deep Penetrating Reconstructor. So this is a little bit of a hype product. When I hear people talk about it and they act like it's the holy grail of protein conditioners, it's not. Oh well. I also used this stuff, which is the Redken Extreme Strength Builder Plus. I did not get the regular one, I got the Extreme Plus one, because there's Extreme Conditioner Treatment and then there's the Plus and this stuff. And this stuff was also really good. I want to say it was a little better than the K-Pack. Still not what I needed. And at that point, I did another one of those 2-step protein treatments, but I used this too. And this all happened, I fixed my hair in a day. I want you to know that. It's not even a day, a night. It gave me like 4 hours because of that 2-step protein treatment. That is what you need. That is your first thing. If you can get to a Sally's and get that, that is your first. That night, I put in these Ion Repair Solutions Overnight Treatment. I also had a Beyond the Zone one, which I don't have in here because it did not help at all. Don't recommend it. But this stuff was very nice. I put like 4 pumps. It wasn't grease or anything. Rinsed it out the next day. It helped a lot. Not as great as obviously the 2-step, but it helped a lot. And then I bought a bunch of products, or I started using a bunch of products to upkeep my hair. And I will share those with you now. First thing is I bought the full size of the Redken Anti-Snap Leave-In Treatment. Full size, and it is incredibly good. So if you're on a tight budget and your hair isn't too awfully terribly terrible, I recommend just this and this. Anyway, so I got this. I got the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Potion plus keratin. I got me some BioSilk Silk Therapy. I got me some, I'm missing stuff, but that's okay. I also am using some argan oil spray treatment from Sally's. Oh, the other thing I did. Where did I put it? Okay, got it. Oh gosh, I moved the camera. Okay, I got it. And the Apogee Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. I used this once. I used it after my shower with the K-Pack and everything else. I didn't buy this, but I had it. The Chi Silk Infusion stuff. Really good. I'm using the Chi 44 Iron Guard because I don't have another heat protectant right now. I don't really like it, if I'm really honest. This is a waste of however much this is. Anyway, this is really worth it. I think that everything here has heat protectant in it, but honestly, my favorite heat protector ever was from like the Special Effects line, which I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's got like these cute little bottles. You know what? Okay, so this line, the line that comes in like these little bottles, it's these Special Effects, this stuff. This brand has a heat protectant, and it is my favorite. That and the Got2b one. But anyway, a heat protectant is so important. And then I have this, the Nourishing Coconut Milk, and it's like an anti-breakage stuff. It's from Organics. It's a serum. It is amazing. I put it in when my hair is wet. I used it like I always used to use it. It smells like cotton candy. It's so good, and it is so amazing for your hair. Last but not least, I ran out of shampoo, and seeing as I was in a state of crisis, I got a special shampoo that has no sulfates or parabens. I found it at Walmart. It ran me like $3, and it has nothing in it. It says for color care, but honestly, the fact that it doesn't have all that stuff in it is really good for your hair all by itself. Like, it doesn't matter what you have, this is going to be really good for your hair. So I recommend you get a sulfate, paraben, everything free shampoo to wash your hair. The biggest thing, the 2-step protein treatment, get the bottle because it is expensive, but the bottle will be so much better than a bunch of the other stuff. That bottle, I'm telling you right now, it is like the holy grail of, oh no, my hair is snapping off. My hair is mushing off. Snapping means that you have too much protein, and that's when you don't want to use protein. But if you're lacking protein, if your hair is mush when it's wet, you want that protein, 2-step protein treatment. And I have to stress that so much. That's what you want. But all this other stuff really gets your hair back to normal. Like, my ends are fried, but they're not snapping off. My ends are just fried because I chemically fried them. And honestly, using a serum and running a flat iron over it helps it so much. Like, I mean, yeah, but that's what you need. If you want your hair to stop snapping off, your ends are still going to be fried, you're going to need a haircut, but you are not going to be bald. So, 2-step protein treatment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Very safe. I was going to say have a very safe trip home, because that's what I say when people leave my job, but I don't think that fits here. I'm just going to say bye. Bye, beautifuls.